I don't think it's an accident that cities are more progressive places. Now, some of that could be because they're just dense. And if you want to go find a lot of people who are like you know, if you're a marginalized person, let's say, and you live in a place where there aren't a lot of people like you, a city's a good place to go. But I also think that because when we live in a city, you are exposed to people who are different than you, whether that's on the subway in New York City or walking around your town. It doesn't have to be Manhattan, right? It can be a small but dense town. You have social interactions where you don't place yourself and your needs above other people. If at least if you're doing it right, I would say, and when I get on the subway and there's every type of person you can imagine on that subway car with me, we are all just people who paid the same amount of money to get where we're going, whether we're white or black, rich or poor, no matter what religion we are, no matter what sexual orientation we are, married, single, old, young, whatever. But in a car, everyone is your enemy. Everyone, the worst thing that can happen to you when you drive to work is everybody else drives to work. But when you ride a bicycle or you walk, one of the best things that can happen to you is if lots of other people walk and bike because you feel safer, you feel more connected to your community. So, you become faceless and anonymous when you're in a car. I sometimes refer to cars as like the internet comment section of the real world. These aren't real people behind their windshields, they're just in your way. So I think you can't discount the degree to which our political environment is exacerbated by sprawl, by self-enforced segregation, let's say, not to mention the actual segregation from redlining and the white flight that Sarah was describing. But I do think that there is a reason why closer knit communities that have a lot of potential for social interaction beyond transactional ones tend to be more progressive places.